You know what? I want to make a video because I like y'all. This video is entitled... Let me take this hat off because I look real gay and I'm not gay anymore. I love me a man. Looks better, man. A little bit. Anyway, this video is about not casting your pearl among swine. Now, I recently heard that some people just straight up your enemy. He's like, if you have to explain yourself to somebody, either they don't love you because they're asking you to explain yourself instead of just loving you, or they're your enemy. And no matter what you say, they're not going to rock with you. They're not going to try to believe you. They're not even going to try to really listen. They're just going to be judging and trying to take you down the whole time. So I just want to say from my experience, don't keep trying to drag people along when you're on your light working journey. It's a waste of energy. And if you take it the right way, it could be a learning experience. Like, you could take yourself through boot camp, basically, of boot camp. You could take yourself through boot camp of how to be strong emotionally, how to maneuver and have different techniques to deal with different type of people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes I will find myself harping over things that are minute, you know, because maybe it might be coming from a person that I consider close to me, or a friend, or even family. They might say something and I really let it affect me, even though I've already figured out that these people are not on the same page as me. These people are not light workers necessarily, or they're not in the capacity, you know, the same capacity as me. They're not like me. But I'll keep trying to help them. And it gets to the point that I could be completely sincere and the person will be offended. Like, I could say something like the other day, I was selling my vitamins and I told the lady they were $10 and she says, you know, I don't have it. And I was like, you'll get it, honey. And I walked away and came back with like a minute later and she was talking about me to herself out loud. She was just like, trying to get smart with me, telling me I'm gonna get it. No, you gonna get it and you need to get a job. That's what she was saying. But I seriously was like wishing her prosperity. But I realized that when people are in a certain mind state, it doesn't matter what you say to them. You know, I was being genuine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making this video to give the advice to us light workers that no one will give to us. Because I know me and a lot of us light workers feel like we don't have role models to follow after. Like, we feel like we have to make this shit up as we go. But that's the beauty of it. That's when you become gangster. You made this, you got it out the mud. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that it's about loving you and bringing you to the forefront. And I think that when we keep trying to cast our pearl among swine, we're actually trying to gain validation from an outside source. And we've placed a certain amount of importance on a person because maybe they have something that you wish you had. Maybe they are very stable, you know, in their jobs and things. Or maybe they have an attitude that you admire because maybe you don't have the same chutzpah or nastiness. You know what I'm saying? I'll be wanting to come back at people, and sometimes I don't know what the fuck to say, and it just comes off nice. I'll be like, well, have a good day, you know? And so I might admire a person who really knows how to tear into someone verbally. So I guess the point of this too, light workers, is know yourself. Because when you know yourself, you understand what weaknesses you need to build up. So you'll understand maybe next time to just put your ego to the side, study that person for what you like about them, and utilize what you can learn without placing them above yourself as an idol. Because God said don't worship false idols. And even a fool can give you good advice. So I'm not even religious or anything like that. But if I hear something that makes sense, I'll utilize it. Because that's what smart people do. I'm not saying that these people are stupid, but I am saying that they're swine. So don't cast your pearls amongst them. Keep your pearls. You might need to pawn them one day and get them back later. Whatever. But stay natural, stay light. Call me if you have any questions. My phone number is 678. Hit me up for the rest. Okay, you guys are great. Love you. Light.